Oh no, not fog. Welcome back to Poe's Experience. I'm Poe, and as you can see, it's a foggy day at Oak Island. It's early July. And let's see what's happening. There seems to be a lot of activity. There's definitely a lot of vehicles. There even seems to be some new buildings. There's a trailer there I can see, a camping trailer. The parking lot is quite full, but the big thing is the but the big thing is the garden shaft here. This is where all the activity is going on, and this is where it's been going on for the last couple months. Um, when we get to the swamp, we'll talk about the what's going on there. But this is definitely the busiest work site they got going. As you can tell, the men are there hard at work drilling. It was really hard to tell if there's any TV personalities there. It's difficult to see through the screen when I am taking these videos, so especially with the fog. Not sure who that is walking across the parking lot, but anyway, it's also quite a hot, humid day here in Nova Scotia, and if you're not familiar with humid heat, it really sucks. So yeah, whoever that was is taking off, going to another part of the work site. There really is only two major work sites. They are the money pit where the garden shaft is, and the swamp. Now, what's this we have here? The orange. It looks like do you call them a trommel? Like that you would put sand in, or basically a sorter that they use for gold and stuff. I don't know. Comment below if you do know, because I would. There it is. Yeah, I believe that's what it is. Looks like a machine you would dump your gravel into, and then it would kind of sort it. So where are we now? Here, let's see. There's somebody out by the security gatehouse there, taking a walk, and really not a lot going on the rest of the island. There's the causeway. Oh, they got a boat, I noticed. Maybe I'll run into them in my kayak. So I see it looks like the pile that they've sorted through. It's kind of a mess, I will say, especially up at the garden shaft. I don't know if you noticed in the earlier video just how messy it was. There we go. It doesn't look so bad there, I guess. But as you go to the right, there's pylons all over. I'm sure they're marking where all the holes are. But look at it there. I mean, it's just it's piles of dirt everywhere, and it's quite a mess. So they have. I don't know how many holes they could have dug, but man, like they've been there a long, long time, and that's just this season. So if you're enjoying this footage of Oak Island, please hit like and subscribe. It will help me give you guys more sneak peeks before the next season comes out, so you can kind of see what's going on the island. I love doing these videos. I got a backhoe there anyway, but it's not Billy's big backhoe that was in the swamp that we saw last time. And there's the sorting tables under the tarp there. All right. We usually start with the swamp, but let's finish with the swamp. As you can see, there's really no activity going on down here. The only activity I noticed was I think they were over at the pump. You'll see here in a minute. But just maybe doing some work on it or checking it out. I'm not sure. But if you look at that swamp, it's incredible how dry that swamp is given the amount of rain that we've received in the past few days. So that's going like all out, definitely. So they're definitely striving really hard to keep that swamp dry, which makes you wonder, why. It costs a lot of money. There's a lot of permits and environmental as far as draining a swamp, because they are protected areas. So I'm sure they have to pay quite high fees in order to drain it, and even having people in there working, it's such a difficult work area. It would definitely be a how should I say, a shit ton of money. And I'm curious as to whose pocket this is coming out of. If you think you know, or if you know for sure, let me know in the comments below. I would like to know, what keeps fueling this after 12 seasons. What is it that has kept them going, because it's at great cost. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Unfortunately, it was a little bit foggy, but we did get to see everything we needed to. It gives you a great update as to what's going on. Stay tuned. I'm going to actually go back by the end of the week here and check things out again. All right, that's it for today. So we will see you in the next video.